Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube. Today we're going to be talking about all the books I read in March. It is April 1st, so happy April. I hope you guys had a really fun little reading month in March. I read 6 books in March, which is a lot for me. I don't really have a lot of time to read in my free time. School takes up a lot of that. But yeah, I read 6 books this month, and that's the most books I've read in a month this year. Not ever, but this year. The first book I read in March was ACOWAR. I didn't start this, but I finished it in March. I have been reading this over the course of months. Like, I started this in December. But yeah, this is the 3rd book in the ACOTAR series. I'm that's all I'm gonna say because it's the 3rd book in the series. I don't want to spoil what this book's about because it will. Let me just tell you, I did love this book. I did love this book because I love these characters. I don't think I could hate the series even if I didn't like one of the books. I rated this a 4-star. My thing was I was like really in between a 3.5 or a 4 because I feel like this book was a lot of talk. There was a lot of talk about what we're gonna do, what we're gonna plan, are we gonna do this meeting, are we gonna do that? But I feel like it was just talking and talking and talking, and there was not enough action. Like, the action was literally towards the end, and that was kind of it. But I feel like there should have been more. And I'm not even an action reader, but, I felt like that should have been more. But I did love it, and the ending did redeem itself. Yeah, the ending literally had me in tears, sobbing, crying, scared. Yeah, Cassian towards the end literally had me scared. Yeah, but I did like this book, and I tabbed it. I read this originally on Apple Books, because one of my besties from book club sent this to me, sent this to me online. After I finished reading it, I went back and I tabbed and annotated. But yeah, I did like it. I love Sarah J. Maas's writing, and I love this series, and I always think about how crazy it is that this came from somebody's mind. Like, somebody made this in their head and made it a story. That's just insane and wild and mind-blowing. The next book I read was Saving Six. You know me, you know how much I love this series. If you've seen my TikToks, guys, this is literally the only thing I talk about. It literally has been ever since I read Finding 13 in January. This series is called the Boys of Tommen series, and this is the 3rd book in the series. The 1st book follows Johnny and Shannon. The series takes place in Cork, Ireland, and about the Lynch family, who they deal with a lot of shit. They deal with a lot of shit. They take you through, even in this and the first 2 books in the series, they take you through one character in the family going through all this stuff, managing it, going through school with it, hiding it, I guess, in a way, but not caring. It's just, I don't know how to explain it. I just know that I love these characters in this series, and everyone needs to read this, but I would 110% look up trigger warnings. I don't want to spoil it, but there are trigger warnings of abuse, domestic violence. There's a lot of triggering things that occur in this series. Also, Aoife Malloy. Aoife Malloy literally is one of my favorite. She's so amazing. She's such a baddie. She's just a baddie, and she's living her life, and she slays, and she eats, and I love her. I love her so much. And Joey Lynch is just so heartbroken, and I want to give him a hug. I really, really, really wish I could. Hi, my girl. You want to say hi to YouTube? You want to say hi to YouTube? Hey. 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 You're so cute. So right after I read Saving Six, I needed more instantly. And at that time, Redeeming Six wasn't going to be out with the Lowe's covers for a month. So I'm like, I need something. And then I went to Chloe's Instagram, Chloe Walsh, the author, and found out about the novella that she had, which I kind of already knew about, but I didn't know when to read it. But I think I was supposed to read it before Saving Six, but I read it after anyways. So on my Kindle, I picked up 7 Sleepless Nights, which is a novella, I think, of all of her books. Characters, because while I was reading it, there was point of views from people I didn't know in Maine, not even in Ireland. but I didn't really even read those parts. I only read the parts from the Boys of Tommen series. I did love this novella. The only thing was that I was confused with some of the time frames, because I was like, didn't they not do this until after that? So I was like a little confused. I love that they ended it with Johnny and Shannon, and their little moments were so wholesome, and I love that. And Joey and Aoife's chapter was cute. 12 chapters. Oh, honorable mention to Gibbsy and Claire. Guys, I don't want to spoil anything, but like, they're so cute, and I can't wait for their book. I really, really can't. Yeah, like, I love them, and I feel like I'm gonna love Claire, and I know how much I love Gibbsy. Gibbsy is everything. So, I can't wait for his book. It's literally gonna be everything. Yeah, but let's get into it about the other point of views that were in that book. But I would also say this is a spoiler for the whole series. So, if you are not interested in knowing about things that may potentially happen the next few books, I would skip to, I'll put the time frame up. I'll skip to this moment because I need to get this out. So the chapters of Lizzie and Hughie. Guys, in reading Binding and Keeping 13, I did not like Lizzie. I thought she was mean. She was mean for like no reason. That's how I viewed her. But getting her point of view and seeing how things really were like for her really just has me feeling empathetic and sympathetic for her. And I want to defend her with my life. Like, I'm officially a Lizzie defender. Also, sidetrack, I don't even know if I said this, but I am currently reading Redeeming 6. Love this bad boy. But what Lizzie did for him, what Lizzie did for Joey in that book will forever make me love her and appreciate her so much, because she literally saved his life. But then we go to Hughie, and I know everybody hates Hughie. We hate Hughie. And I know why, because what he did was wrong, and hey, hate on him all you want, but I low-key really want Lizzie and Hughie to be together. I want it. I think that they are perfect for each other. And I don't know why everybody's saying Lizzie and Feely. What have they have in common? I don't see it. I don't know. And it's obvious that they have loved each other for like ever. And it was messed up to another level. But guys, I kind of want it to happen. I don't know what Chloe's gonna do, but I'm excited to know. I'm excited to see what she does next with these characters. Because Lizzie and Hughie are characters I do want to know about. Will Hughie end up with Kate still? I don't know, but I would like to know. So I'm waiting on that book. After that, I went back into the ACOTAR series and I read A Court of Frost and Starlight. I know so many people hate this novella, but I actually kind of loved it. I rated 4 stars. It was cute. This is the 4th book in the ACOTAR series. It's a novella. But I did love it. We got so many point of views I didn't expect, and I loved it. It was cute and wholesome, and most of this book really just revolves around the winter solstice and Feyre's birthday. That's literally the content of this book, but it was cute, and I tabbed it. I feel like it did set up really well for the next book. So, yes, I also have no idea what the next book is going to be about, but this has me excited for the next one, because I was like, do I want to read that? I'm scared. I don't know if I'm gonna like them, but this has me thinking I might actually like them. And for school, we have to have like a little independent reading book. I feel like in high school you'll get that, but I chose the cheat sheet, and let me tell you, I did like this. I did. The beginning had me sitting in class literally giggling and literally smiling. This is a friends to lovers sports romance. Yeah, they were friends in high school, and then something happened, and then they stopped talking for a while, and then after college, I think it was, they became friends again, and they've literally had feelings for each other throughout the whole time, blah blah blah, you know, cute. I liked it, but I don't know, like in the beginning I was giggling, smiling, having time in my life, but then I don't know, towards the end I finished it with a straight face. I don't know why. I rated it 3 stars. It wasn't my favorite thing, but I did like it. Then the last book of the month, I read The Fake Out on my Kindle. And I don't know if you guys saw, but on my TikTok, I posted a little mini reading vlog of it, reading the end of it. But it was so cute. And I do want to talk about this because it's the second book in the Vancouver Storm series, which is a hockey series. I think it's NHL. Pretty sure. It takes place in Canada. Yeah. Behind the Net is the first one in the series. And I'm going to be so honest with you guys, I hated that book. It gave me the ick. There was just things, like, he would ruin moments, like the guy in the book. Like, you would think they're cute, and then he would just, they would have a cute moment, and he would be like, say something really inappropriate and unnecessary at the time. And be like, was that really necessary? Couldn't you just guys have, like, a cute little moment instead of this? And it's just like, I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of the guy. Jamie, I think his name was. The smut was just bad. But then The Fake Out, guys, I loved The Fake Out. I loved the characters more. It was a fake dating trope. I've actually this was fake dating too. I don't that's important, I think. But I did love this. I did. I loved it so much more. It was romantic, it was cute, there was actual chemistry this time. And the tropes, the everything, great book, and I loved Rory. And Hazel, they were cute, and they actually liked each other, and there was actual chemistry. I don't know, I was really reluctant to read this. What really got me to read this was me watching Sarah's video. It was like, because I was like, I know I hated the first one, but what if I like the second one? But then I watched Sarah's video when she was reading. I'm like, if she's reading this in this video, I'm gonna read the book. And she was. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna read it. I absolutely loved it. I rated that one 4.5 stars. Those are the books I read in March. I hope you enjoyed this wrap up, and I hope to see you in the next one. If you guys want, you can subscribe, you can like, you can comment the books that you guys read this month. So yeah, bye.